This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Brown. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Ball handed off. First down. Looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looks right for a quick completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, looking for his back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun, and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Now he's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 20. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they
pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Ball fielded at the 45. Can he make it? He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The receiver makes the catch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's cross. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, different conferences since then, so much has changed, but Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come, because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It is intercepted. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with...
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he fumbles. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Here's the 2nd down play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
4th down, look at the throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Tailback with another carry. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The field and take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Breaks into open space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the return man runs out of bounds. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Back in the red zone, 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. QB keeper all the way. And the defense wraps him up.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Trying to gain some breathing room, but he's stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Same tailback, another carry. Situation any offense hopes never to face. Third and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive. The offense has to play it very careful here and avoid a mistake. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and 10. From the shotgun to handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Send the back in motion. He hands it off from the gun.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
And Texas really beginning to build momentum. For this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
And the point after is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13. To kick it off. Texas.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he just throws it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll...
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And he makes the grab for the 2-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Hands off to the left. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down there to lock up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected him to do, Kirk, but he did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.